a lot of messages, a lot of feedback is what I'm getting as well. So this could be work related, business related of some sense, something that you're trying to gather or regroup and really want to make a go of something here. You're ready to go. You're on a mission. You want this to happen. Things are developing. Trying to make sure that you work with the right people, the right team. There's something here about you having to look into something a lot more, investigate or research a lot more, making sure that everything is covered, that you have everything done well, so you don't have to go back and forth. So it could be something that you're wanting to launch, or something here that you're ready to get off the ground or perform, or whatever it may be, even just a presentation. But it's like this is your time to shine is what I'm seeing here, Virgo. You're feeling like this is your year, even not just the week, but it's like your year, and you're not wanting to give anything amiss, um, or miss any chances. You have the will here. I see you're willing to go the extra mile. It's like there's been a really good change, a big turnaround here for you with your energy, with circumstances, and you're not going to allow anything to hold you back. I do see a forgiveness here, you needing to forgive something or someone within yourself, just so you don't have any barriers going forward. You don't have any blockages. You are ready to flourish, and it really does show here. You have everything. You've got what it takes. You have everything that you'll need, and you don't want anything to hold you back. And I do see you're trying, all that is necessary, you will be releasing from. All that is, necessary for you to release from, you will be. And so if it involves something in terms of, just forgiving yourself for whatever it is, it does show that it is important just so you can really extend that reach. There is something that is being highlighted, being illuminated here for you. It's a transformation that I see coming in. Very deep transformation, personal transformation, and it really feels like it's the right time. It's the right time to really kind of open up. Nothing should stop you from going through this transformation. I see this eagerness. It's amazing. It's a really interesting, full of energy cup. I see like something is pulsating, and you have this. I can sense your eagerness here. There is something here that is very full. Like your optimism. The cup is always full. And feeding yourself the right things, the right thoughts, nourishing yourself, your soul in the right way as well. There's something about you needing to speak or speak up, involving yourself in different sorts of activities here as well. But you have to also weigh out the risks, weigh out the pros and cons, and not just say yes to anything either. Somebody around you wants you to give them a chance. If this is some sort of personal, romantic connection, perhaps for some of you, I do see something about that. The ball is in your court, though. Virgo, the ball is very much in your court, and I do see you trying to decide. It could have been some sort of more like a situationship thing going on, but you also kind of you have many other things for you to focus on, certain issues or some correspondence bill, maybe here an issue that you will be resolving very, very soon. Try to avoid any kind of distractions. The road is very clear for you. It's really, really nice, in that sense. And climbing up, I definitely see that this is like your chance. This is a really good time for you. And the energies are in the right place, right kind of vibration. Four of Swords. Okay. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Justice. Ooh. Virgo. And the Ace of Pentacles. I like it. Okay. Coming out of some sort of hibernation, I would say here with the Four of Swords. It is really like you're like, yeah, no more hiding, no more hibernating. You've had a good amount of that, and there's something that you've tried to get under control, which I do see here, a cleansing, a clearing that you've been going through, and you needed to do that as well. Having your space, a safe space, having to deal with certain, what I see, past hurt, and that is being, to have again that release. Justice, I see this like very much like karmic justice for you. Things are being fulfilled, things are being really energized here. You're able to see things very, very clearly, like you're making your mark in some way, waiting for something to come in, perhaps a contract, and that contract does come in, allowing you to really grow and prosper massively here with the Ace of Pentacles. Justice, by the way, also does show that it has, your back. The universe has your back. It's backing you and protecting you also. There is something that I see will be protecting you at all costs, and there is, you find something like the gift that keeps on giving, basically, here with the Ace of Pentacles. Like, you've hit that bullseye here with the Ace of Pentacles. And it's your time to really, really go ahead. Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. This is very temporary with the Two of Pentacles, having to really decide, and we were talking about that, to decide what it is that how you want to go forward. You will get some propositions, or like proposals, or questions. Somebody's asking you something, and as we talked about, somebody coming in that you will be sort of trying to figure it out, and deep down within you if you want to make a go of it, or what you want to prioritize. And it does talk about priority. The things that are going well, prioritize that, and allowing things to just sort of unfold organically is what I'm seeing. Because you do a great job at multitasking, and you keep going at it, but it is showing that it's important for you to focus perhaps one thing at a time, just so you can make sure that it is at its best, the best quality. And also, there's something about you being very, very resourceful, having more than enough as well, and not wanting to drain those resources. You're seeing things more differently and having more confidence, so you don't feel like you need to rush into anything, into a decision. Not at all. Connecting more with your soul, what is right for you, keeping that balance. And I do sense some of you are going to have a very strange feeling. You're going to receive something that feels very, very, it feels, you could be just walking, suddenly you get this strange, overwhelming feeling. And that is the sign that a turnaround is happening. There's some sort of change is happening, where you will suddenly, like, it's a sense you will know. Oh, the sun, we love it. I'm so happy this is here. There's a feeling of knowingness, something could be opening up, and it's just like it's very strong feeling that you get. And look at this, I love this. What a beautiful confirmation in the end. Like I said, it's you are shining. It is definitely your time to shine. The sun is there, pouring down its light on you, something that is very well deserved. And there's something that feels like this is only the beginning. This is a new start for you. Things are developing, and it's important for you to bask in that light. It feels a lot more vivid. Again, I get the message of really establishing things, establishing yourself, or it's a relationship or something that you're making your mark, basically. Here, establishing communication. I see strong communication coming in. but you're prospering very, very strongly, needing to, as we talked about also in the cup, just to solve some issues so you can get that out of the way, or forgiveness, as we talked about. And, you're at the top of your game here.